If everybody came from Adam and Adam and Eve was black, so Adam is black and Eve is black. I mean, people will have nappy hair, right? And we know that two black people can make a white baby, but that baby's hair is gonna be nappy. I have never seen two black nappy-headed people make a white baby with fur hair. Hair looking like fur, like you see on an animal. I've never seen that before. If Adam and Eve was white, then everybody in the world would be white with fur hair. So one of us has to come from doesn't belong on earth. Somebody doesn't belong on earth, or somebody is new on earth. And I know it's not black people, because black people have resources on their land and they don't know what to do with it. They are indigenous. Every dark person on the planet is indigenous. But I have never seen an indigenous person from Europe or an indigenous person from the royal family. Have you ever seen a royal family that's indigenous? They always have clothes on. They know what to do on earth. They're creators. They make technology. They create weapons and stuff like that. But when you see indigenous people, either they come from they have African descent, they have a Middle Eastern descent. They mix with Middle Eastern, or they somewhere in that, they mixed. So, and they're indigenous, and they depend on they depend on God, and they depend on the resources in their land. But they're not making technology with those resources. So somebody is new on earth, and somebody is the original man on earth. But the original man that's on earth didn't do none of this stuff. So either somebody on earth is not new. They know exactly what to do with these resources. So if the black man is the original man, and he's not putting people in slavery, he's not creating money and said, depend on me. He ain't putting his face on the money. And to say, everybody in the world depend on me. Pay your house bills, depend on me. Pay for water, pay for all these things. Something is weird. Somebody is new on earth, and someone is kind of alien. Who's the alien? Why don't you think about it? What color was Adam and Eve? What race was Adam and Eve? Yes, there's difference from human and mankind. Human and mankind. Mankind, he's part of mankind, but what kind of a man? What kind of a man? Because two black people is going to make nappy head children. I don't care what color they are, their hair is going to be nappy. The hair is not going to be like bird hair or fur. Two white people can't make a black baby. And the hair is going to be like fur. You never seen two white people making nappy-headed children, unless they got black in them. So here's the question. Who is the original man? Who is an alien? Something is weird right here. Something is weird. Somebody is original and someone is not original. Because some people are indigenous and some people are not indigenous. The people that's not indigenous must have come from somewhere. They're more advanced. We can still see that on the earth. Some people are more advanced than others. So that means some people were depending on God, and some people are just way in advance. And the ones that's way in advance are opposite of God. They are opposite of God. But the ones that are indigenous, depend on the land, but they're not doing these crazy things with the resources of the land. They're not creating technology. They're not doing all these crazy things. And they're not trying to control the whole entire planet. But the Bible says the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So the one that's controlling the whole entire planet, where does he come from? Is he from this earth? Think about it. What race was Adam and Eve? Write a comment. Tell me, what race was Adam and Eve? What do you think?